Mission 9. To prove its own identity, the Protector points a blade towards the decayed king. Guidepost for the Protectors, Chapter 10, Clause 5.
For a defect, you show promise. But did you really think you could deceive me?
I actually thought that. It's like, did she wear a disguise?
Have you come back to me, Kai?
I'm Lucia. Don't call me Kai.
Then why did you come here? Let me guess. You seek my death.
Die!
Yeah, boy. Is he gonna fight the same way? I bet he is. Now, I feel like there's a lot of things you could add to Lucia's path. It's only 13 missions when I googled, but yeah, it should be much longer, I feel like. Oh! My own darts went into the black hole and then got shot right back at me. That's interesting gameplay. Interesting play on his part.
You lose, Kai.
Actually, I got your HP down to 0, man. I really wish games would implement that more. Where there's like fights you just can't win. Because they do that a lot in like Final Fantasy and stuff, but it's usually early fights.
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
You can actually tell it's the wrong coin. I like that detail.
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will.
I just want to see like the footage of my fight. Nope, never mind.
You cannot win. Someone is holding you back.
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Nice. B rank.
Why did you save me? I was created by him.
Every hero has a weakness.
But the ritual was activated because of me.
There's still time.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed. But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is...
Where there's a will, right?
Okay. I still wish they'd explained it better, but I guess since the entrance to the building is all blown up and stuff, I guess
Mother? Yes.
he
It
found
is
another
true
way
that we are not tied
via
by
the underworld.
But our ties are bound by history and experience, which is much deeper than blood. Now go. Everything I know, I have passed on to you. You are my daughter.
I just feel like she's gonna kill the old lady accidentally.
Thank you, Mother.
Alright, mission 10. So yeah, he must have, like, gone into the underworld, which... I'm guessing the underworld and demon world are complete, like, different things, and so the underworld's more of a reflection of the real world. And so via the underworld, he found a way into the building, which is why when you enter the big slimy eyeball thing, you come right back out inside the Arius' building, because he must have travelled through the underworld or something and you don't see that part. I don't know. That's just what I'm guessing. 4 lights will open the sealed door, but we'll also invite the creeper to play. Wait, do I have to do this mission all over again? Oh, no, my controller's fucked up. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this. It doesn't seem like... wait a minute. Oh, we are doing the same thing, but they're in different areas. Even if the demon world is slowly intensifying, you need to release 3 more powers in order to reach the demon world. Oh, look, another gold orb. I was surprised that the gold orbs was so rare. But I guess you had to buy them. You can feel them in the demon world, 2 more, yada yada yada. Okay, healing hand. It will heal me while I'm in Devil Trigger. And Blue Orb. Here's the third one. Okay, so there's a weapon over here. Zembak, swords for Lucia that have high striking power. They seem interesting. What's this? Cranky bomb, compact bombs that can be either set or thrown. What? Okay. Remember that Call of Duty joke I made in DMC1 when we got the rocket launcher, I think it was? Whatever it was? I forget. Yeah, going back to that. To be fair, there's only one place I haven't checked yet. I have checked through here, but I haven't checked the area beyond here. But this is where the portal is, so it just made me believe it wouldn't be here. Where the fuck is it? Where haven't I checked? Also, that map is useless. Oh, found it. Jesus Christ, this was annoying. Why have I been opened again? You gonna summon another phantom? Yep. They couldn't be bothered changing the boss. Is he hitting me on the ground or something? How was I meant to... Yeah, sure. I don't even know who you are, bitch. Why am I fighting you? Where's Dante? That's what the Phantom's thinking right now. He can't talk anymore because when he died, I ripped out his vocal cords. And for some reason, because his vocal cords were ripped out, he can't talk in the afterlife. Ow. There we go. Yang. C rank. That's fine. Mission 11. They swarm like clouds and desperately seek the Protector's blood. Guide to purse for the Protectors, Chapter 11, Clause 9. Oh, Cranky Bomb is a new form of throwing thing. Well, that's interesting. Mission start. Are we gonna have the same thing, or we have to wait a little while? Yep. 3? On 3 Abyss Goats? Wow. They really are coming for the Hunter's blood. The Protector's blood, I mean. You know, I always think that the reason they give certain characters certain gameplay mechanics is because they're gonna have to fight things and use those mechanics. But Lucia has a aerial combat thing instead of a dive attack like Dante, and yet there's no flying enemies that really allow me to implement it. there's these guys, but they're always on the ground when I am, and stuff like that. Well, not always, but... There we go. Whoa, eh? I'm confused. Do I have to do this all over again? Okay, there we are. That was weird. I guess I didn't kill the enemies fast enough or something. But my time was well, so maybe I did? I did end up having to do it twice. No idea. Mission 12. The Protector scales the skyscraper believing in its own reason for existence. Guidepost for the Protectors, Chapter 12, Clause 3. Guidepost. I'm starting to think these lines that come up are written in like a legend book based off what's happening now. And that these are like, these missions are sort of like someone reading up on what happened. Does that make sense? Alright. A lot of blood goats. There we go. So I wonder what we're planning to do here. We already know what Dante did. So what do we do? This is very ominous music in the background. Oh, okay. So this is after Dante's already activated all the shit. Oh, what's that? A sacrilege. Sacrilege. Why would we need this? Yep, don't care about you guys. Are we gonna fight that three-headed thing ourselves? I hope not. Oh, we seem to be heading backwards. Oh, it's one of these things. I didn't even realize that. Now the sacrilege. Time to shake the room again. Shake the booty, shake the booty. Shake, shake, shake. Where am I? Okay. Wait. I'm back here. What the fuck? And this is where we fought the commander. I just realized that. Oh. Yeah, we're fighting him. Shit. Hated these guys. I recognize these guys because they're in DMC Devil May Cry, I believe. you go to like these dream worlds, and you have to just. You have to destroy them to unlock these chains.
Everyone is destined to die.
So I guess they just stole the look or something. This fight might be a bit harder than it was with Dante because our Devil Trigger isn't a rapid fire straight ahead. Maybe not. Ow. There we go. First try. Whew. Oh, seriously? More? that's where it ends. Alright then.
You defeated Arius. There's just one thing left. Kill me. Kill me and everything will be over. I thought I was a descendant of the clan that protects Vie de Marli. The ones who have the blood of the devils. But the truth is, I was created by Arius. I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time. Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils.
Well, sorry, but I'm gonna go to the underworld and fight a very hard boss. So, no time for your ship. Whoa, the buildings are moving.
What? The ritual was incomplete. But the door to the demon world is... Wait. What are you doing?
My job is hunting devils.
Once you enter the demon world, you may never be able to return. I'll go. I'm expendable. You don't need to worry about me. I'm happy if I can die like a human.
No. Devils never cry.
But...
Let's leave it to fate. Heads, I go. Tails, you go. See you around.
Don't you want to hear the story about Sparta from Mathieu?
I know. He did the same thing. Hold on to my coin, Lucia.
Dante. Arius?
Oh boy! I didn't expect this.
It seems I have to finish him off myself.
Mission 13. The path to forgiveness is cleaned with blood. Guidepost for the Protectors, Chapter 13, Clause 1. Okay. Let's do this. Might as well get a blue orb just for the sake of it. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to you, Arius? Seriously. Hit him while he's down. Oh, he's possessed. It says it in his name. What's he doing? These purple orbs are gone now that I see. This is a dramatically easier boss fight than Dante's. Ow. Oh, there we go. Is there going to be a fight after this?
You are not human. You are just a monster. A monster that I created.
Dante told me. Devils never cry.
Oh! What the hell is he turning into? What is that? Okay, I'm just gonna stand back here and attack you. I guess this might be the reason she's an aerial combat kind of thing, because of this boss fight. I don't know. Oh, what? Okay. There we go.
You must not worry, my dear. I am sure that he will return. Everything is just as it was with Sparta.
Oh my.
What is it, my dear?
Both sides are dead.
She noticed.
Heads, I go. Tails, you go.
It tricked me. That macho.
Ah, there's the credits. I wonder if the credits only roll for Lucia's arc because they expect you to do it second, or if the game can tell I've done both. I don't know. But otherwise, that was Devil May Cry 2. Oh, that was actually more fun than I expected. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to try not to talk as much as I think here, because there's a lot of things running through my mind at the moment. But I went into this game thinking it's going to be horrible, because that's what people have been telling me. It's like, oh, the shooting is much better than anything, you'll just find yourself 90% of the time shooting things. And sort of no, it was more like 60%, but yeah. Another thing they said was wrong, was bad, was because they said Lucia was a pretty bad character, and I kind of agree, but I also liked her character. I just didn't like her. Like, her character design, the looks, the backstory, I loved it. But it just could have been worked on a bit more. Once again, it's not really her fault. It's the fact that the makers of this game put more time into gameplay than they did into actual cutscene, story development, etc. So, once again, Lucia is a good character, it's just that the game doesn't explain her properly, in my opinion. I had fun with her. Her gameplay was probably more fun than Dante's, honestly. But onto the gameplay side, I loved the level design. Level design was pretty cool. I can understand what people mean by the puzzles aren't really interesting, but I kind of had fun with the puzzles, but most of the time it was either backtracking back and forth. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Are these clips of me? For a second there I thought I saw like black circles, and I guess that was just Arius doing his black hole move. And I thought someone was circling them. And we're gonna have like a hint of someone targeting Arius, but I guess not. But the level design was really cool. The puzzles though, it was either looking around for something or it was backtracking. And that was just a little annoying in my opinion. Or platforming. Platforming's really annoying, and I'm hoping they fix it in the later games. Like, with a more proper camera, and better perception, for example. Perception, is that the right word I'm thinking of? Basically, one thing this game was very bad at was it would have a camera angle while you're standing somewhere, and then it'd expect you to jump to a platform, but you had no idea whether that platform was to your character's right or to your character's left, because the camera angle was on a view where it made them look like they were aligned, but they weren't, and it was just very annoying. That's why I would have preferred bird's eye view, but yeah, I don't know. But the game was cool either way, I enjoyed it. The story could have had a bit of worked on, but could have been worked on a bit more. Especially Arius' backstory, I didn't really understand where he came in. I guess he was just a corrupted human who got contact with demons, probably because in this universe demons find their way to humans' hearts. Oh, how'd you find Devils Never Cry?
My job is hunting devils. Devils never cry. I know. He did the same thing.
You hear his motorbike. Hey, I told you to look after my coin. Nice. That was cool, in my opinion. But yeah, the game was really good. In my opinion, it was better than I expected, and it's better than what a lot of people told me. I think the only problems with this game would have to be level design, and not just like, the level design was cool. I liked the looks of the levels, and I liked how they were sort of labyrinths sometimes. On my Dante playthrough, I honestly bullshitted a lot of the last level views, like, and I screwed up on them on the Lucia one, like, that one where you had to get the scrivelage, the sacrilege. One thing I screwed up on was I didn't realize that the rooms had multiple exits, but I coincidentally got the right doors on my Dante playthrough. And the other thing I screwed up on was where the walls were shooting those purple boulders at you. I luckily got past them on Dante's, but I got hit on them in Lucia's. That's just funny in my opinion. But yeah, Devil May Cry 2 was definitely a game that could have been worked on a bit more. But for its time, I honestly respect it, because I see it as the game that the company screwed up on, but saw it as a turning point. And while it does suck, that can't change. So I'm assuming that when people played this when it first came out, were probably enjoying themselves. But as the years grew by, they realized just how bad the game can be compared to like others. Though this is going to come as a surprise, but I do prefer this over Devil May Cry 1. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. Several reasons why I prefer it. One, dodge roll. Dodge roll was a very good mechanic. It allowed me to just traverse better around the opponent and stuff like that. Other thing I like was double jump. The only way you could have double jump in Devil May Cry 1 was with Alistair, and that was just really annoying. I kept on having to change. It was cool, like, that I had to change, but it was annoying because I had to change. Another thing I like about this one is that you're not stuck in the same area. I understood why you were stuck in the one area in Devil May Cry 1, but it really didn't leave enough room for story plot. You were just stuck in an area trying to work your way through, and there are some cutscenes now and then, but usually don't have anything to do with the plot at the current time. They just work on story development with Dante, sort of, even then, it's not really. And then you beat Mundus, and it's over. But it was cool still, but this one had you going places, and while a lot of the times I didn't understand why Dante was doing what he did, I just accepted it. So, I do prefer the fact that he was going to different areas in this one game compared to being in the one area. I think another thing I liked about this was the different characters as well. Like, for example, you got one story out of one, another story out of another. It wasn't really well done in this game, but it was something new and I liked it as well. Sort of, like, a part of me was like, yay, I bet Dante's story, I can move on to Devil May Cry 3. And then another part's like, no, hold down, you need to play the other one. I'm like, shit. I'm hyped for Devil May Cry 3. I also started up Devil May Cry 4 at one point just to see what it looked like, and it looks really good, so I'm hoping Devil May Cry 3 is at least a little better than this one, though it probably won't be as good as Devil May Cry 4 in graphics. I am a sucker for graphics, even though I don't care if they look good or not. I'm a sucker for good ones. But otherwise, yeah, they're very small reasons, but besides the fact that this game has some flaws, Devil May Cry 1 also has some flaws, like, seriously. But it doesn't really matter. Game's a game, I enjoyed them, and I'll see you guys in Devil May Cry 3. Lucia's costume change and mission select mode are now available. Alright. Bloody Palace is now available. Now enjoy the hard mode. Oh? What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. Hard and Bloody Palace. What's this? I think I was told about this. You fight through a lot of different waves of enemies, and it gets harder and harder. I'll just see if this is actually what I think it is. Like, I'll get to level 2, but if it is, then I'm just not going to do it because I don't really care about this kind of stuff. Like, I'll do it in my own time. But yeah. Level 101, what? $201. Okay. 211. Okay, so 1 makes you go up by 1 makes you go up by 10, 1 makes you go up by 100. Okay, that's interesting. I'd have to look up what's the point of Bloody Palace, but as for now, I don't really think it's interesting, and for the sake of the Let's Play, I wouldn't go through it anyway. It only took me 1 hour and 43 minutes to beat the game for Lucia. That's funny. But yeah, I'll see you guys in Devil May Cry 3.